So last month on the main channel, I covered some amazingly creepy and haunting Japanese urban legend profiles. However, not all Japanese spirits are dark and evil, some are just bizarre. So here's 5 of the weirdest Japanese urban legends I bumped into in my research. Karaka Sikozu. These silly looking spirits are transformations of Chinese style oil paper umbrellas. They have either 1 or 2 legs, which they hop around wildly on, a single large eye, and a long, protruding tongue. The Karaka Sikozu is not particularly dangerous as far as Japanese spirits go, mainly keeping to itself and trying to surprise humans. Its favourite method of surprising humans is to sneak up on them and deliver a large, oily lick with its enormous tongue. Caution is advised, however, as there are umbrella spirits which are dangerous to humans, and care should be taken not to confuse them with this more playful spirit. Nopopepo. The Nopopepo is a bizarre and creepy creature found in ruined temples, overgrown graveyards, and other dilapidated or rundown areas. This creature is known for its revolting appearance and smell, as it gives off a very strong odour of rotten meat. It looks like a large, flabby, roughly humanoid chunk of flesh about the size of a child, with lumpy, undeveloped hands and feet, and vaguely indiscernible facial features. Nopopepo appear usually only at night, and are not known to cause any particular harm or mischief, other than generally being disgusting. They seem to enjoy the nauseating effect their smell has on passers-by. They frequently cause chaos and havoc by running around and disgusting people, and outrunning angry villagers who try to chase them down and kill them. Nopopepo are very rare creatures, and there are only a few records of sightings, though their grotesque form is well known. Accounts usually describe lords sending hosts of warriors to chase the creature out of a castle or a temple, only to have it outrun the guards and escape, causing some of them to swoon and faint from its odour. Though it is passive and non-aggressive, it can move very quickly and is notoriously hard to catch. According to the records of Edo period pharmacists, its flesh imparts incredible power on those who eat it, providing they are willing and able to keep it down. And it can also be made into a powerful medicine with excellent curative properties. Though Nopopepo's origin is mysterious, it is believed to be a distant relative of the Nopurapo. Some scholars suggest that the Nopopepo may in fact be a botched transformation of an inexperienced shape-shifting creature. Cheramie. The story goes as follows. Long ago, a samurai was walking at night down the road to Kyoto when he heard someone calling out for him to wait. "Who's here?" he asked nervously, only to turn around and find a man stripping off his clothes and pointing his bare buttocks at the flabbergasted traveller. A huge, glittering eye then opened up where the strange man's anus should have been. From a distance, Cheramie appeared to be a normal human being. When close enough, however, it becomes apparent that it is a spirit. It has no facial features, but located in its butthole is a large eye which shines like lightning. Cheramie approaches travellers on the road late at night, looking like a man wearing a kimono. Once it has their attention, it asks them if they have a moment to spare. Before they can answer, the Cheramie drops its kimono to the ground, bends over, spreading its butt cheeks and revealing the giant, shining eye located inside of its butthole. Other than its very startling behaviour, Cheramie does not do anything harmful. It appears to thrive solely on the joy of scaring people. It is also apparent that the Cheramie might be a type of Nopurapo, only it can give a double surprise. First showing the featureless face, then bending over and exposing the eyeball butt. The Cheramie doesn't have any bad intentions or evil purposes, it just thinks it's fun to surprise people. Tofukozo. Tofukozo are small creatures who closely resemble human children except for their large heads and clawed fingers and toes. They wear little boys' kimonos and wide-brimmed hats, the typical outfit of a tofu-selling young boy of the Edo period. They are usually depicted with 2 eyes, but in some illustrations they appear as having only 1 eye. They are usually found in urban areas in close proximity to people. Tofukozo are timid and weak creatures, and are not known to be aggressive towards humans. On rare occasions, a Tofukozo may follow a human home on a rainy night, but for the most part they shy away from any confrontation. Tofukozo are first and foremost servant spirits. Even among other spirits, they are often bullied and teased for their lack of strength. They get no respect from those above them. At most, they act as menial servants to the more powerful legends. This urban legend creature was so bizarre, so odd and unremarkable that I had to put it on this list. It's just a weird looking tofu seller boy. Yakima. Yakima translates to 100 eyes, and, like its name suggests, Yakima is covered from head to foot with countless blinking yellow eyes. Underneath those eyes is a fleshy body, roughly man-sized. With its eyes closed, it resembles a pink lump of flesh and is nearly indistinguishable from the Nopopepo. Yakima make their homes in old temples, guarding them from would-be thieves during the night. During the day, the sky is too bright for their many sensitive eyes, and so they only come out at night, spending the lighter hours in dark and shadowy buildings where few humans ever go. Should a human come within a few meters of the Yakima, one of its eyes will detach from its body and fly towards the person, sticking to their body for as long as he or she is in the area, watching them for criminal activity. Eventually, the eye will return to the creature. When Yakima attack, they jump out of the dark in a threatening manner. They are not particularly violent and rely on their size and fearsome appearance to scare humans away. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's list, and if you did, leave a like. And if you want to see scary Japanese urban legends, head over to my main channel where I dedicated a month to them. And if you want to see more Japanese oddities, click here for my top 10 weird Japanese superstitions.